Good morning, students. Welcome back, students. Students, we have done with the various ways in which we can increase the employment, or we can say that we can provide more employment in the agricultural sector. In the last video, we have studied that there are many ways in which we can increase employment in the agricultural sector. If the government is supporting these farmers, there are many methods in which the government can also take very good steps in increasing the employment in India. So when we have discussed that there are some good ways, like if the agricultural sector is increasing the production, the storage capacity can be increased by the farmers, the storage area can be increased. There are many warehouses which can be given nearby these agricultural land, or nearby the villages where the production is very high. There can be semi rural and rural areas which can be filled up with the industries which are supporting these agriculture, like the textile industries which could be nearby the cotton. These mills could be nearby the semi and the urban areas, so that semi urban areas, so that the employment can be increased. There was many facilities like irrigation facilities can be included, so that the output can be increased, the seeds quality can be increased, the storage capacity. The primary education was the key factor in which we can see that the people are educated also, and the thinking of the convention outlook, that is the thinking of more hands, more production can be decreased, or the more productivity can be decreased. वी कैन से दैट हमने अभी तक यही सब पढ़ा है कि बहुत सारे टेक्निक्स हैं जिससे हम एम्प्लॉयमेंट को इंक्रीज कर सकते हैं. विद द सपोर्ट ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, द टूरिज्म सेक्टर कैन ऑल्सो बी इंक्रीज्ड. द people, like we can see that there in Jammu Kashmir, the people going to this tourism department, there are some tourism stalls also, they are promoting their handicraft also. So like these states, the other states also which have the Himachal Pradesh, if the tourism can, HP tourism can provide these facilities, packaging facilities, the storage facilities, so the apple should not be rotten, the potato should not be rotten. These things can be coming up to the lower down states, that is the southern states, so that these packagings are very good and they should be, so this increase the employment. Similarly, the textile, the small scale industries, they also increases the employment if they are in the rural areas. For that, there are some cooperatives also which are running nowadays. So when we talk about these things, the Planning Commission of India, or we can say the Niti Ayog, these have estimated that if the children, that means if the this Niti Ayog had said that if the children will be focused, अगर हम 5 years से लेकर 29 years तक की सिर्फ पॉपुलेशन को फोकस करते हैं इंडिया की, जो कि अभी स्कूल्स में नहीं गई है, अगर हम सिर्फ उन्हीं को फोकस करें, क्योंकि इस टाइमिंग्स तक भी हमारे इंडिया में 50% ऐसा बच्चा है, 50% students who are under the age of 5 to 29 years have not gone to these schools or not going to these colleges. अगर हम सिर्फ उन्हें ही ट्रैप करें, so the Planning Commission have said that 20 lakh jobs in education sector can be increased. Similarly, if the tourism sector in India can be taken good care of, like we have discussed the example of Goa, when I have gone to Goa, or the tourism industry can be increased, so every year 35 lakh people every year can be given more employment. Similarly, there were schemes, the right to work scheme, if you have listened, that Manrega scheme, that is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guaranteed Act. The government has been supporting these farmers, these laborers, by from the 2005 Act. They have said that the government, those who want to work, those who have a need to work and they are willing to work, the government will be providing 100 days employment to these workers and the laborers, the farmers, so that they can get good standard of living. The unemployment can be eradicated. 100 दिन तक उनको काम मिलेगा, और अगर वो 100 दिन नहीं दे पाई गवर्नमेंट, तो उसके अगेंस्ट में they will be providing with the unemployment allowances. So इतने अच्छे अच्छे steps, the Manrega Act is like a very good these guarantee schemes which are taken by the government, so that the people who have the right to work, what do you mean by right to work? Those who want to work and they are willing to work, they want to work in the industries, they want to work on the farm, they want employment to be, they want to live, give a good standard of living to their family, education to their children. So these schemes say that other 100 days they will be provided with the employment, and they will be given the work, so that they are fed with the good necessities, foods of life. So we will discuss that if these little things can be taken care by the government, the employment can automatically increase. Now we'll come up on the sectors which we say that if the government is saying that the farmers are getting employed, so there are two sectors in which the employment are, in which the people are getting employed. One is the organized sector and one is the unorganized sector. First we will be doing the case study which is in your book. I will discuss two cases, then we will study what are the benefits of people working. और यू कैन, आप भी अपने आप बता सकते हैं कि कौन कौन सी, दोनों ही केस स्टडी को सुनने के बाद आप खुद देखेंगे कि आपको खुद कैसा लगेगा कि आपको किस सेक्टर में जॉब करना चाहिए, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड में या अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड में. सो फर्स्ट वी विल स्टडी विद द केस स्टडी, देन वी विल प्रोसीड विद द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइज्ड सेक्टर एंड द अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड सेक्टर. नाउ I am studying the case study which is given in your NCERT book at page number 30. On the page number 30, we will start with division of sectors as organized and unorganized. Case number 1. Kanta. Kanta works in an office. She attends her office from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. She gets her salary regularly at the end of every month. In addition to the salary, she also gets provident fund. As per the rules laid down by the government, she also gets medical and other allowances. Kanta does not go to office on Sundays. This is a paid holiday. When joined work, she was given an appointment letter stating all the terms and conditions of work. So this is the case where you can see the different points are there. First, Kanta works in an office. First thing. Second, she attends the office on the limited time period, that is 9:30 to 5:30. Regularly she gets a Sunday as a holiday. That is a paid leave. Or in the month, एंड ऑफ द मंथ शी इज गेटिंग, मंथ के आखिरी पे उसको सैलरी दी जा रही है. एज पर द गवर्नमेंट लॉज द पेमेंट इज बीइंग मेड. नेक्स्ट, शी इज गेटिंग द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ प्रोविडेंट फंड, बेनिफिट्स ऑफ मेडिकल, other allowances which a female also gets in the maternity process. That means the other allowances. She don't go on Sundays. When she joined work, she was given an appointment letter. That is stating the company's name, the date of the joining, and what are the terms and conditions she is working. First case. Clear? Now, I would be discussing the second case. Kamal is Kanta's neighbor. He is a daily wage laborer in a nearby grocery shop. He goes to the shop at 7:30 in the morning and works till 8 p.m. in the evening. He gets no other allowances apart from his wages. He is not paid for the days he is not coming for work. He has therefore no leave or no paid holidays, nor was he given any appointment letter stating the terms and conditions. He has been employed in the shop. He has been asked to leave any time by the employer. So students, one case is where Kanta is working and one case is where Kamal is working, who is Kanta's neighbor. Now, when we talk about these two things, first thing I have told you what Kanta. She is working in an organized sector. What do you mean by organized? That means which has the rules and regulations which are governed by the labor law in India. They, she is working for an office. She is paid salary. She is paid benefits. She is paid provident fund. She is paid allowances. She is working for a regular hours. She is not going on Sunday. That means a limited time of working, which is defined by the labor law in India. So this benefit she is getting: paid leave, retirement benefits, pensions, payment during holidays, PPF, medical facilities, plus the working timings are also limited. This is the case we are discussing of the Kanta, the first case. That means she is for the organized sector. Second case where we have seen Kamal, who is Kanta's neighbor. Second case. It states no regular working hours. No regular working hours. No time period fixed. All days working. No paid leaves. No appointment letter. No terms and conditions. Can be chucked out any time. निकाल दिया जाएगा अगर वो शॉप पर टाइम से नहीं पहुंचा. कितने बजे सुबह जाता है? 7:30 बजे. रात में आता है 8 बजे. नो संडेज एज अ हॉलीडे. नो बेनिफिट्स. कभी भी निकाल दोगे. डेली वेज वर्कर है. रेगुलर मंथली इनकम नहीं है. डेली वेज वर्कर है. डेली वेज लेबर मतलब आज के दिन आपने काम किया तो आज की सैलरी आपको मिल गई. दैट इज नॉट सैलरी, स्टाइपन. एक दिन आप गए काम पे, दूसरे दिन नहीं गए, नहीं मिलेगा. देयर इज नो पेड लीव्स. This is not an organized sector where you can see that there is very poor situation of people working under unorganized sector. Do you know that, students? इंडिया में 30 to 40% जो पॉपुलेशन है, इनफैक्ट मोर देन दैट, 30 to 40% people who are working and are said as employed, they are working in this sector. So what the pathetic conditions? You can see the nearby shops. You can see the people who are working under these grocery shops, barber shop. They don't have an appointment letter. They are just working like daily wage. The people who are coming to your houses as painters, they are daily workers. Those who are working in these construction companies, they are daily wage workers. They don't get. So that there is a huge lot of difference when people are working under organized sector and working under unorganized sector. So the people in India should go for working under organized sector, not under unorganized sector. So how can we protect this, or how can we say that unorganized sector में हमको convert कर देना चाहिए ऑर्गेनाइज्ड को? हम कैसे करेंगे? गवर्नमेंट कैसे करेंगे? सो फॉर टुडे यू हैव टू सी दैट हम अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर को कैसे कन्वर्ट करें ऑर्गेनाइज्ड में. बट अगर हम एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर की बात करें, क्या हम उस सेक्टर को ऑर्गेनाइज कर सकते हैं? If yes, how we will do it? Let's see. I'll just give you a glimpse of how you will convert some of the workers which are only working in villages, in farms. Then they can convert them into organized sector. If we give, if the small or marginal farmers are given short term loans, if the farmers are given very short term loans by these credit policy system which are now working in India in a very nice manner, these regional rural banks, if give small scale farmers, the marginal farmers, small land, or give loans for better seeds of land so that they can use their surplus, so that they can use this money for better quality seeds, for some tractors, for some wage laborers. They will be cutting the wage laborers and they will be employing the good methods of seeds. Now with tomorrow we will be studying how the organized sector in a good way, by point by point we will be seeing how can we or the government can change the unorganized sector, that is the case number 2, to case number 1, that is the organized sector. That means कमल के जो साथ जो प्रॉब्लम्स है वो कैसे हटाई जा सकती हैं कि वो कांता की तरह बन जाए, ये कांता के सेक्टर की तरह बन जाए. सो दिस मच फॉर टुडे. हैव अ नाइस डे. स्टे ब्लेस्ड.